Soludo identifies pays condolence visit to husband of pregnant woman killed last weekend. Soludo identifies pays condolence visit to husband of pregnant woman killed last weekend. Ladies and gentlemen, a big welcome back to Sparky TV channels. We are bringing news on politics, IPOB and Biafra as it is hot. If this is your first time of tuning into our channel, Sparky TV channels, our YouTube channel, you're highly welcome, and I urge you to stay tuned as we bring you latest news and happening across the globe today. Government of Anambra State has condoled with Mr. Jubril Ahmed, the husband of late Harari Jubril, who was killed alongside her 4 children by yet to be identified gunmen in Anambra State. Government House correspondent Ejike Abana reports that the delegation sent by Governor Soludo, including the Commissioner for Information, Mr. Paul Nwosu, his Women and Social Development counterpart, Ms. Ife Obinabo, Press Secretary to the Governor, Mr. Christian Aburem, among others, met with him at the cattle market Amansi. Commissioner Nwosu, who conveyed the condolence message from the governor and Ndi Anambra to the family of the departed, explained that it was not a targeted attack on a particular tribe or region. As a matter of fact, Mr. Nwosu expressed shocked how people could be killed in cold blood, noting that the governor would have attended, but for urgent security concerns he is attending to, stressing that Ndibo and other tribes have lived together for so long in peace and harmony, urging them to go about their lawful businesses. Emotionally laden Commissioner Obinabo stated that Anambra people are largely travelers who are receptive of people from other tribes, appealing to the government to have a rethink for the sake of their unborn generation and stop killing fellow human beings, as such does not pay. Leader of Métis Allah in the southeast, Malangidado Sadiq, who described the incident as horrible, thanked the governor for sending the delegation, explaining that they have lost many people, stressing that many of their people are already traveling as a result of the incident, while pleading their readiness to continue working with the government to ensure peace in the state. Malangidado noted that their people living and doing business in Anambra are aware that they are not the target, recalling the lawmaker who was also killed in a gruesome manner. The deceased husband, Alhaji Jubril, lacked words to express himself, though the Saki Chamber of Anambra State Usman Farag prayed that violence should stop. Chairman Amansi Cattle Market, Alhaji Bello Magari, younger sister to the late Harara Musa, also as well as the Hausa community in Amansi, were present during the visit. Alhaji Jubril works as a security guard in Anambra State. Before her death, Harari Jubril was aged 32, while her 4 children, Fatima, Hadija Hadiza, and Zatuma, were aged 9, 7, 5, and 2, respectively. Cash donation was presented to the bereaved at the visit. This is not a good one at all. Government going about killing innocent people, killing their fellow human beings, all in the name of achieving what? I don't know. All this issue of unknown government killing innocent people that goes about doing their legitimate business just for nothing's sake. If you have issues with people, you know how to resolve the matter, not to go about killing people that are doing their legitimate business for just no reason. This issue has been trending on the news. The killing of this woman with her 4 children is very, very pathetic, very, very barbaric, and it is total cannibalism in the history of human behavior and human character. The government of Anambra State has condoled with the family, Mr. Jubril Ahmed, the husband of the late Harari Jubril, who was killed alongside her 4 children by yet to be identified gunmen in Anambra State. This issue of gunmen killing people, beheading people is uncalled for. Last time, a House member in Anambra State was killed and beheaded. Now, this woman with her 4 children were also killed. What kind of attitude and art is this? Women and children being killed for just no reason. So the government house correspondent in the person of Ejike Abana reports that the delegation sent by Governor Soludo, including the Commissioner for Information, Mr. Paul Nwosu, his women and social development counterpart, Ms. Ifi Obianebo, Press Secretary to the Governor, Mr. Christiana Aburim, among others, met with him at the cattle market and also met with some Hausa community members who were present as at the time of this delegation's visit to them. What Soludo did is a good one, showing concern and solidarity with them, condoling with the family of the deceased. It's very painful seeing this kind of thing happening in his state and also happening to aliens who has come to do their businesses legitimately, who has nothing to do in this issue, no concern on what is going on. But unfortunately, these people were victims of the unknown gunmen. So Commissioner Nwosu was the person that conveyed the condolence message from the governor and that of Anambra to the family of the departed, explained that it was not a targeted attack on the particular tribe or region. It wasn't a targeted attack or a reprisal attack for any reason. It's just that these gunmen, who are barbaric in nature, has gone ahead, want to cause religious or inter-ethnic war with this their attitude. What do they stand to get or to gain rather in this their stupid and a barbaric behavior by causing issues? Now they want to cause issues between the Igbos and the Hausas, ethnic issues. So most expressed shocked how people could even be killed in cold blood, noting that the governor should have attended, but for urgent security concern, he is attending to, stressing that Ndi Igbo and other tribes, Igbos have lived together for so long in peace and harmony, urging them to go about their lawful businesses. If you know the Igbos very well, you will know that Igbos have been living peacefully in harmony, coexisting with other tribes. Even those other tribes that come to live in Igbo land are very proud of Igbo land because it's a peaceful place where you can do your business, live peacefully without being molested, without being harassed, without being, challenge of anything. In as much as you are doing your legitimate business, you are not causing any community problem or issues or harm there to them, to their environment and their business. You are welcome and well received. So Igbos are known for that, are people that have a very good reception for their visitors. So emotional leading Commissioner Obianebo stated that Anambra people are already travelers are largely travelers, rather, who are receptive of people from other tribes, appealing to the government to have a rethink for the sake of their unborn generation and stop killing fellow human beings. As such, does not pay. Of course, it doesn't pay. By the time you keep killing your fellow human being, when you finish, you kill everybody finish. Who will you now live with? You will become an island of your own. Why killing your fellow human being? What do you stand to gain? Before God and before man, what is your own gain towards killing your fellow human being? So, as a matter of fact, Anambra government has frowned to it and said, no, enough of this killing. And that is why Soludo today is not sleeping. Prof is making frankly effort to ensure that he beef up security architect in his state. And this issue of gunmen going about killing people, unknown gunmen, he wants to put an end to it. He has discovered that, yes, in his statement that these unknown gunmen are not IPOP. The government should stop naming IPOP to be this unknown gunmen. That he knows those that are doing this issue, that are carrying this dastardly act. That he has identified who they are, and he will put an end to that. So the leaders of Métis Allah in the southeast, Malangidado, Sadiq, who described the incident as horrible, thanked the governor for sending the delegation, explaining that they have lost many people, expressing that many of their people are already traveling as a result of the incident. Yes, because this thing has instilled fear in the Hausa community in that place in Anambra State. They will not be free in going about doing their businesses again with their families and children. They are seeing themselves as being the targets now. In whatever happened, they will be targets. So they have to withdraw most of their children, most of their family back to their state, which is not supposed to be, because Nigeria is meant to be one. Nigeria is meant to be one. But because of the security challenges you are facing in this country, the government at the center has failed. The government at the state has failed. The government at the local level has failed, because the security architecture of the country is in shambles. It's in shambles. Our borders are porous, whereby people are coming into the country, terrorists are coming into the countries, bandits are entering the countries, free entry and free exit, coming to perpetrate all sorts of atrocities in the country and in the state. So the security channel is very, very porous in this country, even in the state. Why pleading their readiness to continue working with the government of Anambra State to ensure that they ensure peace in the state. Malangidado noted that there are people living and doing business in Anambra State are aware that they are not the target, recalling the lawmaker who was also killed in a gruesome manner. Yes, a lawmaker was actually killed in a gruesome manner. A lawmaker representing his people from Soludo's constituency was kidnapped and murdered in a cold blood, beheaded, where his corpse were found in a motor park. You can imagine the level of impunity, insecurity, barbarism in that state by this unknown government. So the deceased husband, Alhaji Jubril, lacked words because he's shocked to express himself. Nobody will experience this kind of thing that will be able to, be bold to express himself, because he is in a shock mode. Imagine losing your wife and your 4 kids within just a twinkle of an eye. It's very, very painful. It's very pathetic. I pity for the young man, because he's starting life afresh again, going back to square one. This is not the Nigerian we pray for. This is not the kind of Nigerian our forefathers has ever longed for. But look at our politicians and has bastardized the image of this country, the security of this country. So as a matter of fact, though the Shaki chamber of Anambra State, in the person of Usman Farag, prayed that violence should stop. Chairman Amansi Cattle Market, Alhaji Bello Magari, younger sister to the late Harari Musa, Also, as well as the Hausa communities in Anambra State were present during the visit because they heard that, yes, a delegation of the governor is coming to pay them a visit. So Alhaji Jubril works as a security guard in Anambra State, looking for what to feed his family with. Instead of going about begging for money, he decided to take a security work in order to feed his family. Before her wife death, Harari Jubril was aged 32 years, while her four children, Fatima, Hadiza, and Zatuna, were aged. Imagine 9 years, 7 years, 5 years, and 2 years respectively. This is a very painful thing. These are children, these are kids. So at the end of this delegation visit, a cash donation was presented to the bereaved family. Does it end there? Is it about money? Money does not bring back life. Lives have been lost. Women and children have been lost as a matter of barbaric attack on an innocent people. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's get your opinion with regards to what happened in Anambra State, the killing of this woman with her 4 children by gunmen who is yet to be identified by the government of Anambra State. Let's get your opinion. As you do that, may God bless you. Do not forget to subscribe to our channel, Sparky TV channels. Stay tuned for more news coming to you from Sparky World TV channels.